Hello, hello, hello. My name is BluJay, and this is a brand new Minecraft series. It's a brand new YouTube channel. I've never done anything like this before, guys, but I watch a lot of Minecraft YouTube, and I watch a lot of the Hermitcraft guys. I watch a lot of the Pocket Edition guys, and overall, I really just enjoy playing Minecraft, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a try. So what I want to do today is I want to give you a quick tour of what I've got set up in my world so far. It's very basic stuff. I just wanted to get something started, so I wasn't starting from scratch on screen, doing something new. So let's take a look. Alright, so over here we've got my wheat farm and what used to be my cow farm. I'm not sure where all my cows went, but I'm gonna go probably get some more today. So we'll do that here in a little bit. But over here, we've got just some trees thrown about a little bit. I haven't focused too much on getting farms and organization kind of stuff set up yet, but we got some sugar cane. We've got a few supplies here and there for things that we need, and that's the entrance to my base area that we'll be building over at, but I'm going to show you that later. But for right now, what I do want to show you is this automatic chicken cooker. This thing is amazing, guys. I got this design idea from one of TangoTek's recent videos. He's one of the Hermitcraft players, so if you haven't seen his videos, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, check him out. He's a really great redstone builder. This is a really great design. There's a couple of modifications that I made to it that I will show you guys here in a few minutes, but essentially what happens is the chicken... Oh, you know what? I think that lava is reversed. It's supposed to go off... we'll fix that here in just a second. But the chickens go down. They lay eggs in that chamber up top. The eggs come down a hopper line, and they drop down into a dispenser, and they hatch into this little killing chamber. Or, if you flip this switch, you can turn off the killing chamber, and... yeah, we gotta fix that. You can turn off the killing chamber, and the eggs will go directly into the chest, so you can collect eggs and use those for other things that you might need. So, you see some of that's coming in right now. But, let's run... back inside here, and let's fix that. I've got a button on the back of this furnace that's essentially a reset button. Sometimes when the world resets, it relaunches, it glitches out and reverses that flow, but we've fixed it now, so it should be operating correctly. But I just want to show you a little bit of this design. I'm not going to explain a whole lot about how it works because most of it is TangoTek's design. If you want to watch it, check it out. It's in his Hermitcraft series. It's one of his most recent videos. And I'll try to include the link in the description so you guys can check that video out. It's a really great build. So, let's move on. Alright guys, so this is the mining area. I've got a few supplies already collected. I've got some valuables, I've got some invaluables, some junk, some redstone that I've gathered together, and cobblestone. Guys, cobblestone. You can never have enough of this stuff. But yeah, so let's jump on down here into the mine shaft and take a look at what we got going on down here. As you can see, I've already done quite a bit of mining, and we're going to go down one of these branches. And guys, if you have watched any sort of Minecraft on YouTube, you probably already know what I'm going to show you. But if you haven't seen it, I'm going to keep it a surprise because this is really cool. So hang tight, everybody. I'm going to run down this little branch here, and we will be right back. Look what we have here. We've got a skeleton farm. And guys, we are going to have unlimited supplies of bones. We're going to have unlimited supplies of arrows. We're going to have more armor than we need, more bows than we need. It's probably all going to get trashed. I've got plans for this room. It's not very good looking just yet. I've got a design in mind that we're going to build a little bit later. Probably not in this episode, but a little bit later on. I've got this idea where we're going to remove this little block underneath these guys and replace it with a hopper down a little bit farther down and a little toggle switch so we can switch between an XP farm where we can, you know, hit them with a sword like this, or they can drop down on their own. We can AFK in here and we can gather all the supplies, all the things that we would ever want, and basically never have to go skeleton hunting again. So, let's move on to our next area, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, we are back up top, and this is the moment I've been waiting for this whole time to show you guys this area that I just came across. This is where we're going to build our main base. Aside from me cutting out this little tunnel down here at the bottom of the stairs, this whole area spawned naturally like this in this world, and it is amazing. So let's go down here and we'll check it out together. I hope you guys are as amazed at this as I am. Guys, check this out. Look at this. There's a pond in the middle of a mountain. This whole area is so perfect for making a base. You guys can see I'm going to build a fishing dock. I'm going to build an iron farm. That'll be much later. I've got my nether portal over there. I'll tell you about that here in a few minutes. But this is my enchanting area. It's not that pretty looking just yet, but I've got a layout put together. It's functional. It's got all of the stuff I need to make enchantments, but I'm going to redesign this floor. I'm going to redesign the ceiling, the walls, all that stuff. But for now, let's go over here and check out what I found inside this nether portal. This is the first place I placed a nether portal down, and inside here, you'll never guess what I found. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my goodness, what is going on? How did a baby zombie get in here? How did chickens get in here? This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness, the things that you see in Minecraft sometimes, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Okay, well, back to what we were gonna look at before I got attacked. Guys, check this out. We have another fortress right at the first place that I spawned in the nether. We haven't taken a look at it yet. I haven't been in there. I haven't explored, but we're going to do that a little bit later. We're going to gather some more supplies and get ourselves ready, and in a future episode, we will check out that nether fortress and probably build a blaze farm at some point way down the road. But, guys, I've got plans. I've got so many plans, I can't even tell them all to you. You know what? Actually, I am going to tell them all to you. Let's check it out. So, guys, over here, this is my project wall. I have a bunch of things laid out that I want to do over the course of this season. And first, we're going to start with whatever Minecrafter needs, a good base. And I've got a terrible entrance. That's all I've got. But we're going to do a spider farm, a skeleton farm, a zombie farm. We're going to build a fancy nether portal. Guys, that thing over there is massive. It's really cool looking from a size standpoint, but from design, it does not look good at all. So we'll fix that up. We're going to build an automatic storage system at some point, and we're going to put that over here in this area that I showed you earlier. We're going to build an auto smelter, better than the one we have in our mining area. It's going to be good. And then we're going to build a brewing station at some point. We're going to build all sorts of auto farms. We're going to fight the Wither. We're going to fight the Ender Dragon when we find the end. And we have so many things down the line that we're planning for this series. Guys, look at how amazing this terrain is. This all spawned naturally just like that. It's so cool. But guys, right now what I want to do is I want to go grab us some more cows so we can replenish our cow farm. It's looking a little sad at the moment. So we will fix that. You can't ever have enough meat. I've got a bunch of chicken, but we need some steak, guys. We need a little bit of variety in life. And we need to go over here to this chest and grab some wheat so we can lure those cows into our farm. So let's get that, and we are on our way. Here we go. These aren't cows. These are horses, guys. We found horses. I'm going to go grab a couple of saddles, craft up a couple leads, and we're going to tame and capture these horses. I cannot pass this up. So I want to take just a minute to talk about this. Guys, PC crafting in Pocket Edition. This is one of my favorite features that they've added to the game recently. And I know it's been out for a little while and people have done reviews on this already, so I won't talk about it too much, but this is my favorite addition to the game because before, this game was so easy to play and it just brings a whole new level of challenge and a whole new level of interest to the game. You can learn the crafting recipes and you can take the time to craft things yourselves, and it's so much more fun now. So, well done, Minecraft. Awesome job. Well, 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 looky here. We got ourselves a couple of horses, and they are all tied down and not going anywhere. So one thing I forgot to put on the project wall, we need a place for these guys to stay. We need to build a stable at some point during the season, so we're going to add that to the wall. We can't keep them here in the enchanting room forever. They need a place to call home, so we're going to do that a little later on. Guys, come this way. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Ouch. 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 All right, so while we are taking these cows back to our farm, I want to talk about a couple of things. I want to talk about the beta update that has just come out, 1.0.4. I can't get access to it because I'm on iOS, but I've seen several reviews and I've read a couple of articles about the features in it, and guys, I am so excited about villager trading. It's going to be so cool. Whoa, whoa. Hello, sheep. Hi. You guys want to come along too? Yeah, come along. You can come back to the farm with us. We can use you at some point. But guys, the villager trading, I don't know a whole lot about it. I've seen a few different videos on trading, and I'm really excited to give it a try for myself and figure out how it all works and gather a bunch of resources from the villagers and maybe even build a villager farm to where we can have all sorts of trading stations and that kind of thing. But one thing that I am a little bit disappointed they didn't add in the most recent update, maybe they will before the beta's over and they officially release it to everybody. I'm a little sad they didn't add the mending book. I've seen it all over PC Minecraft, and it looks like an incredible enchantment to have, and I cannot wait for them to add that. So hopefully that'll be coming soon, if not in this current version, maybe in the next major release they'll add something like that. But speaking of the next major release, 1.1, I'm not sure when that's supposed to come out. I hope it's soon. But I've seen all sorts of tweets all over Twitter and different posts here and there that say the concrete blocks and the terracotta blocks are coming to Minecraft Pocket Edition. I've seen them being used on PC, on YouTube. The Hermitcraft guys have done several reviews on them and given suggestions on how to use them. They're not meant for building an entire house out of. They're meant for little decoration here and there. You would never build an entire building out of terracotta blocks, but I'm so excited to give them a try. I have high hopes for the new blocks and all the new features coming to Pocket Edition. It's a great time to be a Pocket Edition player. It feels much more like a complete game now. Come on, cows. Come on, sheep. Come on in. This is where you will live from now on. Okay, enough chit-chat about updates for the moment. We are going to finish out this episode by making this entrance a little bit nicer looking. It is pretty lackluster at the moment. We basically have a couple of logs with a couple of torches plopped into the ground, and it's not very impressive looking. Guys, we need a grand entrance to match the incredible scenery that we have in the middle of that mountain where we're going to build our base, so we need to build an entrance to suit that. And we're going to do that right now. So while I'm getting started, I just kind of want to share with you a little bit about me. Like I said, this is a brand new YouTube channel. I've never done anything like this before. So I kind of want to introduce myself. You will know me as BluJay. That's my name. I live in the Midwest. I am 29 years old. I will be turning 30 this year, the big 3-0. I am married. I have been married for 5 years now, and we have an 8-month-old son and another baby on the way. And I got into this whole YouTube thing, not just because I've seen a bunch of other YouTubers play Minecraft, but because I am very creative-minded. I am a musician. I play guitar, piano, drums, bass, violin. I sing. I write songs, and I do video production, and I do graphic design, and I do all of that at my church. That is my full-time job. My full-time job is to lead worship on Sunday morning and lead worship for our students on Wednesday night and to create video content for our worship services. And yeah, so that's my full-time job. So YouTube naturally fits into the creative mindset, and it's just something I thought I would give a try because I really enjoy my job and I really enjoy creating things. So this is an awesome opportunity to express that creativity even outside of the work environment at my church. So I wanted to give you a little bit of a progress update on how we are doing and what we are doing. We are building the grand entrance to our base, and as you guys can see, we are adding a bunch of logs around the initial post that we had in the ground. We're trying to thicken this thing up so it's not just a couple of logs stuck in the ground. We really want this to look like it was intentionally built so that you could get into this amazing base that we're going to build a little later on. And I'm taking some stuff out, I'm replacing some blocks, I'm trying a couple of different combinations, and that's what you have to do in Minecraft. Sometimes you build something and you tear it down, and you build it again, and then you tear it down, and then you build it again, and you do that over and over and over until you get the exact right look and feel that you're looking for, because you shouldn't just try to build something the first time and then call it quits. 9 times out of 10, you're never going to get the build you want the very first try, unless you've built a ton of things and you know exactly the design you're going for. So what I've done is I've made a bunch of cuts, I've made a bunch of rebuilds, and we're not even close to being done yet. You know, when I came into this, I did not have any idea what I wanted to do with this entrance. I had a general idea that I wanted it to be made out of wood and I wanted it to kind of extend across this whole area, but this is all kind of being built on the fly. There's no plan for this. I don't typically have plans for my builds unless it's going to be a consistent build I'm going to do over and over and over, and I need it to look an exact way. Or if it's going to be a redstone build, I need to have a plan for that. But this kind of thing, I'm just kind of winging it, and I want to see what comes out. And I'm really pretty happy with what's... Oh, man, it's raining. You never want to see rain while you're trying to film. That just makes everything look sad and depressing. But, guys, this actually is looking really cool. This is looking really cool. We're not quite done yet. There's a few more things I want to add to it, but it's getting there. We are definitely making progress, guys. Another progress update for you guys. This thing is looking really nice. It's not quite done yet. There's a couple more changes I want to make. I'm not quite happy with this right here. I think I'm going to flip this stair around, and we'll see what happens. Is this going to be good? Is it going to be good? Oh, whoop, that's a slab. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, is this going to be good? Oh, I really like that. I really like that. Let's do it over here, too. Come on. Come on. I hate when that happens. All right, let's place this stair up here. Let's get it going the right direction. And, oh, guys, I really like that. I really like that. What would it look like if I took these logs out and replaced them with wooden planks? Nope, I don't think I like that. I think I want to go back to the logs. Like I said, guys, Minecraft is really a game of trial and error. You try designs, you tear them down. I would have never known that those stairs would look good reversed like that if I wouldn't have just tried it. So in your builds, guys, I would encourage you to just try random combinations, try flipping things around, and if you're not satisfied with your build, just give it another try, give it another block, give it another direction, try something new, and see what kind of result you get. You may be pleasantly surprised by something you would have never done had you not just tried it. Here is the finished product. We are done with this entrance. It is complete. I added that top section on there off camera, but you guys, this thing is done. This is a grand entrance to match the grand base that we are going to build throughout this season. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is all I've got time for today. I hope you come back and check out more of my videos and see what kind of designs I come up with for the rest of the base and even for the rest of this world as I expand out beyond this general area. Guys, if you liked what you saw here today, I hope you'll give me a like. And I hope you'll consider subscribing if you want to see the rest of the content that I've got planned out for this season. But for now, my name is BluJay, and I've got to fly on out of here. Bye-bye.